Okay, we're at 15 Clark. Off the bat, very handsome neighborhood. That is a very pretty house. Quiet, pretty neighborhood. This is a beautiful corner lot with like a showstopper of a magnolia tree. My fave. Also, I passed, so a couple things worth noting are that I passed a beautiful park named Pulaski Park on my way here, which you should look up. And also, you could not possibly be closer to the walkway over the Hudson, which, if you're not familiar, is an old railroad bridge that they've converted to just a walking pathway. And it connects Poughkeepsie with Highland. On each side, there's like food trucks and things. So we don't have to worry about siding. The brick looks great. If I'm Goldilocks, I'm picking this one. The gutters are also actually very, very, very nice. Those are fancy metal gutters. I'm having gutter envy. But not only that, like everything is neat as a pin. If you can see, like I'm even looking, I would love to get this done at my house. I'm gonna take a picture of this for myself. To preserve the wood underneath. The roof looks fine. I think this listing said that it had like 5 years left, which is sort of how it looks. She's hanging in there, but like she's hanging in there. You know what I mean? Everything looks pretty sturdy, pretty Loctite. I can't get over how beautiful and nice these gutters are. I'm curious like why this one is missing, but maybe that was just their personal preference. So that's that. That's the exterior. Let's head inside. Well, you know what? I never do this, but since I'm here, feels like it's locked. I'm gonna have to see if there's a key for that. The house itself was unlocked for me, so I didn't actually get the keys out yet. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. All right. So when I'm going in, there's one step in, step up. You have a little entryway. Nice. Doesn't, yeah, I guess it does sort of need to be in here. Closet. When you walk in, it's very bright and open. You got your living room area here. Fireplace. The windows, interesting. They sort of like look like this windows you'd have like at an elementary school or something. They're not like what I'm used to seeing in a house, but they're tight. Look, you guys told me all about seals rather, which I then went home and realized that all the seals in my own windows are blown. So sometimes ignorance really is bliss. So here we are in the dining room. Again, I know I picked, so like there are a few, see here again, with the seals. But other than that, like it's nice and open. Right, okay, into the kitchen. Where's the light? Which is fine, spacious. So yeah, I'm all the way over here. So like there's plenty of room. Ironing board. There's so many different directions I can go in. I'm getting distracted by the choices. So a little bit narrow, but also doesn't need to be here. Okay, let's go back. So we have access to the bedrooms and things from the kitchen, but instead let's go through this way, which is a bit wider and gives us the bathroom on the narrower side. But let's see what's on the other side of that wall. In terms of the ability to expand. Closet, I bet there's just another closet. Yeah. Well, that's great news because it doesn't need to be. But, or you could create an entry from this bedroom. That's probably makes the most sense. So we're in this one bedroom. I would put an entry here to that bathroom. And it could be even that wide, whatever. So let's take a look at, got radiators in this house, so not forced air. And as we see, they've got window units and ceiling fans. The floors are in great shape. The ceilings are nice and high. What's this, a closet? Oh yeah, I already opened that, sorry. We'll go there after I'm fully done up here. Oh, okay. Well, let's go out first. Those guys are taking down that tree. Screened in porch up here with some steps that lead down. We'll go there after we go up. There's so much to see. So let's go up. Oh, sorry. There's no one here, but oh, yes, there is. Sorry, guys. I'm not trying to slam doors on you, freak you out. Hi, everyone. All right, I'm gonna come up, okay? I'm friendly. Hi, everybody. Hello. How you doing? Thanks for letting me in your house. So in the attic, we've got, it's an attic. Whoa, okay. That's so funny. I really didn't see the washer dryer coming. So they've got, their laundry set up here. So like, I guess you could do that if you wanted. They went through the effort of getting the whole hookup. They've got built-in drawers up here. The whole shebang. Wood floors. I'm going to assume, I guess I won't assume because that would be crazy, but this is finished, so I'm going to hope that there is insulation in there. It's nice that they put these bump outs. It's a newer window. Nice new window. Oh no, your water's empty. I'm going to fill that before I leave. So that's the attic. Makes a great office or like, I don't know, maybe like a guest space. I mean, technically you have plumbing up here now, so like, why couldn't you put a little bathroom in that closet, right? If you wanted to. Where did I say we were going to go next? Oh, down those stairs. Sorry, honey, I'll be back to fill your water. When they're not using power saws, it's very tranquil and quiet back here. This could be expanded. This, like, what I'm trying to say is, like, maybe you might want to put, like, a little patio area here or whatever. Feels like it could be a little bit more developed. Another beautiful tree. Wow, my goodness. Like this. Angle of this. Okay, let's see. So now we'll go down here. These are a little crookily. See what I mean? All right, bear with me. I should have checked to see if it's unlocked. It's not. I'm not a lefty, but I'm gonna make it work. We are in. There's only the one key, but then there's one here, so I guess I can check the garage. So here we are in the basement, which, oh, I also could have gotten there from in the house. Don't hold that against me. That was a silly move. There's the electrical. I don't think, it doesn't look to me like it's been updated to 200 amps. This is old, huh? So that's that. Oh, Mark, sorry, I forgot that you like to look at all the outlets. I should have zoomed in on all the outlets. They at least have grounding, but not GFCI. So Yeah, I mean, there's like all sorts of spaces in here. Little timeout house in there. Oh, so weren't we wondering, like, we were wondering if you could get into the garage from the house, so seems like that's a no on that. My God. A whole lot of house happening in here, you know? Big closet. Where's the light? Oh. Okay. Like a big, I mean, I guess maybe that used to be an oil tank, because like this is such a big room for just that. Feels like there should be more in here. Interesting. No insulation in here, but maybe that's a safety thing. Wine cellar. Literally. Okay, well, let's see if this key opens the garage. Just want to make sure I hit these lights. Nice little kitchen. Cute. Cute. Okay, let's see. No, that doesn't even seem like. So it's locked and I can't get in. So that's that, unfortunately. But I can ask them for some photos of the inside. So that's 15 Clark.